It's Bonnie. Happy Monday. I am back. We have snow. We have cold, but we don't have any sales. What's going on, Bath and Body Works? I didn't think that they took the candle sale away, the 10 off. We got like a wallflower sale. I think they're like 5 for 18 or something. I don't know. But we need a body care sale really bad. Like we need a buy two, get two free candle sale. And then we need a body care sale so we can get the rest of the Among the Clouds collection. All these new collections for like a set price. That's what I'm hoping for. So I don't know what's going on with sales. So I thought I'd do something a little different today. I'm excited about this video. So I've got a whole bunch of scents here. We're going to talk about what kind of scents are good and bad to wear in like an office or a work setting, because things have changed a lot since I was young. Oh my gosh, you guys. When I was in high school, I graduated in 1988. My signature scent back then was Chloe. I loved Chloe. But I used to spray it on in such an offensive way. It didn't mix. I just doused myself with it. I think being like 17, 18 years old, you don't care, and then you have the hairspray mixed in with that. But like I was a walking billboard for Chloe. I wore Red Door a lot in the 90s. Be Enchanted was one of my favorite Bath and Body Works scents. I liked Cherry Blossom, but it's like I would overspray. And it's funny because in the 90s and early 2000s, oh my gosh, that's so long ago, I worked in an alternative newspaper. It's called Cleveland Free Times. It was in Coventry, and it was on the second floor of like an old apartment building. And my office was like literally, I think it was like 4 foot by 2 foot, and it was right next to the radiator. And I had to walk sideways to get out because it was crazy the way the office was set up. Our CFO was like in an old bedroom. He had a toilet like right like near his desk. It was crazy. That was weird, but it was fun. Like we had a lot of fun. That's where I met my husband actually. And back then, like I would just spray all kinds of scents on. And nobody really cared. We had a restaurant underneath us. We had the Winking Lizard, and the food smells would waft up. And then, we just like didn't get very upset about like everyone was wearing all different stuff. I feel like now people are definitely more scent sensitive, and I get it. I totally get it, because I mean, if you've got asthma or if you've got like a scent sensitivity, it can be really, really hard if the person sitting next to you is like covered in a really strong scent. Now, I have not been in an office now for like, oh my gosh, like 16 years. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I've been working at home for 16 years. I do freelance work. I do, of course, YouTube. So I can wear whatever I want as long as my family doesn't care. But I kind of get it. Like, you have to be a little bit more, observant about what you're spraying on. So I thought I would pull some scents that I think would be good for the office, and then other scents that maybe you might save, for an evening scent. And maybe I'll do, if you guys like this video, maybe I'll do a fun like evening scent video. So a couple that come to mind for daytime scents. I feel like if you're going to wear a daytime scent, you want to choose something that is light. And we've all been talking about this a little bit lately, that a lot of these newer scents, like the Sun Blooms and Sands, and like Indigo Dreams, don't have a really strong scent. And maybe there's like a reason that maybe these are more for the office, because people are buying them. I mean, everyone seems to like this if you go online. So Indigo Dreams, a lot of people are saying that like on the dry down, you can barely smell it, but I do smell it like a little bit. Like I do get a scent off of it. And if you're in an office and you're in close proximity to a lot of people, like if you get your own office, it doesn't matter. I mean, you can just spray yourself down. But if you're in a shared office, which a lot of offices are now, I mean, it seems like that's like the new thing, like the shared offices. and everyone's spraying something different, it's going to be a little bit hard. So I do feel like the new collection, like Indigo Dreams, Fresh Coconut and Cotton. I'm like, I had to grab this one. And the sun, I keep getting their name wrong on this one. It's Sunblooms and Suede. I want to call it Sunblooms and Sand. These are good office scents. So I don't know. Maybe there's a reason Bath and Body Works brought those out. They're for the office. I always thought Dream in the Sky was a good office scent because this one is just a very light, gentle, like vanilla lavender. I want to see this one back. This is like one of my favorite scents ever. And it's light. There's an interesting thought process, and I kind of like was Googling too, because I'm like, what are people wearing to the office now? I feel like there's an interesting, like, do you wear foodie scents or do you wear florals? And I feel like, you could get yourself into a little bit of trouble, like with a really strong foodie scent, because if like someone hates strawberry pound cake, and you've got this all over you, people are going to be like, you know, either where's lunch or ew, strawberry pound cake. I love strawberry pound cake. A lot of people don't like it. So I feel like, you should probably avoid foodie scents in an office. Foodie scent that comes to mind that is a definite no for me is Berry Waffle Cone. Oh my gosh, if I had to share an office with someone who wore Berry Waffle Cone every day, I'd quit my job. This would make me so nauseous. I don't know why. I could use the shower gel, but the mist is a definite no. So you can do a couple of things. I mean, if you're really close to the people in your office, you guys could just sit around and be like, hey, what kind of scents do you like? You know, do you like floral? Do you like foodie? You know, I've actually done that, believe it or not. I mean, I've sat around, you know, with the girls I've worked with and, you know, oh, what do you guys like? Or someone will say, oh, I really like that scent. And then maybe like you kind of come together, you know, as a, oh, hey, you know, this is one scent I really don't like, but anything else goes. If you're working in a setting like, you know, a bank, or you're working, you know, in a large room and everyone's got different scents on it, it can become a little challenging. So, like I said, I tend to like think the lighter, happy, casual scents are probably your better bet. Butterfly comes to mind that I think this would be a really good office scent, because it smells just happy and light and fresh, and it doesn't tend to like travel. The Seinfeld episode about the B and the O comes to mind. You want the fragrance to stay on you and not travel through the office. And I think Butterfly is a little bit like that. So my test is, if you spray a scent on, you know, and you're walking like down the hall, my guess is that like someone should only smell you coming from like maybe like a half a foot away. If they can smell you coming from like 10 feet, you probably got too strong of a scent. Winter Candy Apple comes to mind as like a scent that I would like never wear to the office. And believe it or not, Twisted Peppermint is not an office scent for me either, because the problem is a lot of people just don't like peppermint, like at all. Like it makes them sick, I've found. I didn't know that. Like a lot of people, like I have a girlfriend who hates peppermint. The same with Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. I would never wear like a Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin to the office. One of my other friends was like, she hates cinnamon. Like hates it. And this is a really intense, strong scent. So if you're wearing like a Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin all day and you've got someone that hates cinnamon, that's going to be really hard. Another good scent I think that you could probably wear would be Almond Blossom. Almond Blossom is a fairly light scent that just, I feel like it blends well. It's a little sweet. It's a little floral. And again, it doesn't travel a long way. Don't wear Japanese cherry blossom. Oh my gosh, this is my mother's like signature scent. And I literally, like when my mom wears Japanese cherry blossom, I can like in her bedroom, you know, before she even gets out in the hall, I'm like, yep, she's wearing Japanese cherry blossom today. This one is so intense. I feel like cherry blossom is lighter. Like, get away with cherry blossom, but Japanese cherry blossom, I feel like it's way too strong. Same with Moonlit Path. That one is like way too powdery, I think, for The Office. Oh my gosh, and Gingham. A lot of people like Gingham. I think this is too florally for The Office, personally. And Fresh Cut Lilacs. No way. What else? Believe it or not, Among the Clouds, I think is actually a good Office scent, because it's not super strong, and it kind of gives off like a light, airy scent. I feel like the good scents for The Office are either really cozy, like this collection, or light and airy, like Among the Clouds. So like those would be really good Office scents. What else do I have here? I brought a couple more out. Oh, Saltwater Breeze. I'm saying it's a no for The Office. I feel like this is like way too beachy. Like you literally like you literally were like on your boat. You got beach scent all over you, and it's intense. I should actually do a whole other video about men's care. Oh my gosh. Does anyone remember Polo from like the 80s, 90s? Oh my gosh, so many guys I knew were Polo, but for some reason a lot of them like oversprayed, and it was like, oh, really, really too strong. That's like such a awful thing when a guy wears like too much cologne and you can't even like get within a 5-foot radius. So this applies to the men too. I should do a men's one. I always, if my husband puts too much on, of anything, I'll be like, no, it's way too strong. But I think the key to any of these scents, and that's why I kind of like the fragrance mists, especially for work, rather than like the perfume, is you have to let the scent kind of mix with your body chemistry. So then it becomes more of just like an overall like aura than the scent is like overpowering everybody in the room. What else? Oh, Watermelon Blast. So this is a foodie scent, but I kind of think you could wear this seasonally in the summer. It's kind of strong, but if no one is offended by like really sugary scents, you might be able to get away with pink Watermelon Blast. This is my favorite. I love this one in the summer. No one's ever complained about pink Watermelon Blast being in my presence, so I'm thinking that's a good one. Another good one is Honey Wallflowers. Honey Wildflowers. This one is really good for The Office. Oh my gosh. This one is light, it's airy, it's casual. Like, you don't want to wear Into the Night. Oh, right on my lip. You don't want to wear Into the Night to the office. You don't want to wear any of those heavy evening scents, because then it's just going to be overpowering. So I would stick with the very, like, light floral, airy, maybe a little bit of foodie, but not berry waffle cone. Trying to see what else I brought out here. Oh, coconut pineapple. The foodie scents are hard because they have to mix with your body chemistry. Like I said, in a way that you don't smell like a walking pineapple. Like, then it's like too intense. What else did I bring out here? Oh, be seasonal. That's the other good advice. So I feel like this is why Bath & Body Works does such a good job with the marketing. You really want to kind of change up your scent by the season. So if you're wearing like Christmas cookies or Vanilla Bean Noel, which isn't going to smell anyway, Winter Candy Apple, that's not a good office scent, but kind of change up your scent seasonally, and then you're going to have people, I think, be a little bit more like happy to have you around in the office. Like, for example, like Frosted Coconut Snowball. If you were to wear that, like, maybe in the summer and someone recognizes it, they might just be like, oh, because a lot of people know Bath & Body Works. So that's my other tip, is to kind of be, like, seasonal. I'm trying to think, if I was actually in an office, what I'd wear. I think I would probably stick with like an Among the Clouds. Oh, this is another good one. Buttercups and Berry Bellini. This would be a good office scent. I feel like this one fits in that, like, not too strong, not too floral, not too foodie. I feel like kind of my top spring, you know, office scents would be like Among the Clouds, Fresh Coconut and Cotton. If you can get your hands on the Buttercups and Berry Bellini, that's actually a really good office scent. Let me see here. I would wear my Dream in the Sky, my Almond Blossom. Actually, Be Enchanted is pretty good. Like, you know, Pink Chiffon. I want to wear those. Anyway, I don't know. This is kind of fun. I just enjoyed hanging out with you guys talking. I had really not a huge plan for this video. I just grabbed a bunch of scents, and it just got me thinking a little bit about how things have changed, like, over the years in terms of, like, perfume. Some offices don't even allow people to wear scent in the office. Like, when they, you know, sign on for work, they have like a no perfume policy, which I think is kind of sad, because I think that it's nice to have like a light, you know, a light scent. It just makes everyone happier when you can smell something pleasant. Anyway, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. What do you wear to the office? Any funny stories about wearing Bath and Body Works to the office? Does anyone, you know, like something, hate something? I really want to know. I'm super curious. Anyway, this was a lot of fun. Now I smell really good. I should not be in an office though, because I'm wearing way too much scent right now. I'm covered. The only person that's going to be offended right now is Coco, though. I'm alone in the room. Anyway, thank you as always for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.